A good day to you wherever you are. The prophet Jeremiah was also called a weeping prophet, and this was because of the things he had gone through and the things he had to do for the people of Israel, the kind of ministry that he had been called into. Now, this prophet Jeremiah got to a point where he felt forsaken. He felt God had not dealt well with him. So, not once, not twice, he told God that he had deceived him because it felt like all that God tells him to do, when he gets there to do it, God abandons him, God neglects him. There was a point where he went to a town to preach, to speak God's mind to the people, and a colleague priest, a priest, also caused him to be arrested, beaten, and was sacked in the morning. Jeremiah had to be hitting pans during the day in the town as if he was mad. He had to sleep on one part of his body for a while. He had to wear torn clothes in town. He had to put a yoke on his neck and walk through town just telling the people that this is what was going to happen to them. And in all of these things, it was as if sometimes God leaves him in the middle of the way. But see, when he remembers all these challenges, these hard times, the difficulty he had to go through dealing with the people of Israel, he tells us something in Lamentations chapter 3, that verse 21 to 24. It says that, "But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him." I just bring you this assurance this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you find yourself. The steadfast love of the Lord does not cease. They are renewed to us each and every morning. No matter how it might seem, no matter how difficult it might look, sometimes it feels that the Lord leaves you in the middle of the way, just like Jeremiah. You become a weeping Christian. Jeremiah says, "I call this to memory. In the state of my difficulty, in the midst of the challenges, the trials, the persecutions, I bring to memory, I bring to myself, I bring myself to that presence of mind that the steadfast love of the Lord does not cease, it does not change. God's mercies are renewed to me each morning. It never fades, it is never dissipated, it is never shortchanged. God's mercies. Every morning when you wake up, know that it is a renewed energy for you. There is hope because there is a life. It says that the Lord is my portion. He says that this is what it says. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore, I will hope in him. The Lord is your portion, so hope in him. Continue to hold on to him. Your challenge might be difficult, but bring yourself to the memory that the Lord is faithful. He has not failed anybody and he will not fail you. He was faithful to Jeremiah. In as much as he felt he was left alone, God was with him. And God made sure that each of his prophecies came to pass and were fulfilled. He will do the same for you. Keep on trusting in him. Peace.